who wasn't hurt.
An announcement Apple fans have been awaiting for here. CEO Tim Cook finally showing off plans for the iPhone 7 along with some other new products and their product launch today. So joining us now to talk about more about this whole big announcement, John McCulley with Moxley, Carmichael. And so always exciting when they come out with the next version of the iPhone. What is different between the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus versus the 6 and 6 Plus?
Well, I mean, really, the biggest things they came out with today were the cameras. That's going to be the biggest hit for most people. You know, the older phones, the 6 and 6S, they had a wide-angle camera, just a regular 7-8 megapixel camera on the front. You know, so. These new ones, they have the 7 has just an upgraded camera that gets a little more depth and gets a few more megapixels, you know, much better quality, better processor. But the newer, the 7 Plus has, sorry, you got a tongue tangle there.
Yeah, right.
But the 7 Plus has 2 cameras on it so that you can get depth of field and the close-up photo. So it has a wide angle and a telephoto, so you can get way out there, 2x zoom. It's really nice.
Now, explain. So it's my understanding the way that this works is that this means everybody in the forefront is going to be crystal clean, and then your backdrop is what's going to be kind of the blurriness or so, but it's going to look like a great picture.
Absolutely, and what they're trying to do is compete with the modern DSLR cameras, you know, and give you that kind of really rich portrait photo that most people are looking for to take with their phones. So it's really smart, you know. They've even upgraded the software zoom so you can get further out. They showed 2 pictures of a guy standing way in front of a building and the guy way back, and it looked really, really good today.
Really cool. All right, one thing going away is the headphone jack. What's the purpose of this?
Space more than anything, you know. Space, it's space and innovation for them, but you know, everything, like they said today, everything inside of that fighting for space. New processor, bigger cameras, everybody wants it to be bigger, faster, and better. So in order to do that, they need to eliminate something. And the Lightning port was already built for audio before, and there's a ton of audio devices that already use it, so they might as well just go ahead and make that their audio device as well.
And go that direction. And then water resistant. That was one of the things a lot of people were talking about when other phone companies were coming out with their phones. So it's now, it says water resistant, but as opposed to waterproof. What's the difference here? What should people look for?
Drop it in, get it out.
Okay, that's it. Just don't drop it in and hang on.
Exactly. Water resistant means it's going to take on a little bit of water before it penetrates the major device components.
Right.
So they put kind of like a rubber film inside of it and protected the headphone jack, the Lightning port and the speaker ports. So there's all that protection now. It's also good for dust because the 2 biggest killers of iPhones are water and dust. So, you know, you can drop it in the water, take it out, and you don't have to put it on rice anymore.
Okay, one more thing. A lot of people bought the watches.
Yep.
Are they going to be outdated here because they have a new watch coming out, the version 2?
The Series 2 doesn't excite me very much. It's more water resistant. It's got a GPS inside of it, but I mean, you can already do GPS if it's dongled with your phone. So I don't think that's that big of an upgrade. That's why it didn't take much time.
Gotcha. John, always a pleasure. Good to see you.
Thanks so much.
All right, if you want to know more about the new iPhone 7, 7 Plus, go to our website, WATE.com. Lori?
All right, so excited. Thank you both. Well, we've kept busy this summer protecting ourselves and our kids from mosquitoes, but don't forget to protect your pet.